Space City Con 2013 in Houston. What a blast. This con had just about any and everything you could imagine, including great access to the celebrity guest. Here are some more of our great interviews. We spoke with Marshall Teague. What a great guy. Not only was he in several sci-fi shows and the movie Roadhouse, he was also in Armageddon.
Listen, this is a kick-ass ride!
Turns out, because of that experience, Teague is just as much a fanboy as we are. He shared his thoughts about his time on the set at NASA.
Being here in Houston, that was walking across the ground and on the ground with heroes. People have gone into space that watch over us every day. The technology that you're using right now was pioneered at NASA. I think people need to take a notice of that, you know. So for us, it was like walking in and going, wow. You talk about being in a kid in a candy store.
You go there and you see the scale of things. You see it on TV and you see the launches, and then you're right there, and it just...
You're looking at this engine that you watch from TV that looks about that big around, and you walk up to it and you could back a bus in it. You know, that's pretty impressive.
Like a 300-foot tall just fuel canister.
Exactly.
Just going to strap a shuttle to it, launch you straight up in the air, blow you into space. You'll be all right. You'll be doing Mach whatever. You're cool. And the guys are like, all right, let's do that.
Well, at least, you know, when you're at NASA, you know you're in great hands. So these people really put it out there. And for us to be there, it was such an honor, you know, to see what they do and how much it means to them, you know. So for me, I was like the people here at the con. I was wow.
You're starstruck. You're like astronauts.
Yeah, big time.
Marcellus, an aspiring voice actor himself, got to meet the voice of one of his favorite video game characters.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me. You succeeded.
TC Carson gave our man some insight into the business.
To me, the voice of probably the greatest video game character in the past 20 years, Kratos. What was that like when you got to that opportunity?
Very cathartic. I worked out a lot of stuff doing Kratos.
Imagine you just went in the booth angry as all get out and just, ah!
And came out just as calm as I wanted to be.
Just went home and be like, man, you know what? I need some pancakes now. I'm feeling pretty relaxed. I'm not even mad anymore.
That's it. Absolutely.
So how did that come about? Just
audition for it.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to elaborate a little bit, or you like Kratos, a man of few words?
I mean, there's really not too much else to say. You go in, you do the audition, and you wait for the call. I got the call.
So they tell you what you were, what you're auditioning for beforehand, or you just kind of were guessing at how they wanted Kratos to be?
They tell you what they want beforehand, but you kind of create the character in your head, so what you think it's supposed to be. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This particular time it worked.
So how is, I don't know, it's similar, but how would voice acting be different than acting on camera?
It's easier in some aspects and harder in other aspects. Voice acting, you have to worry about cameras, you don't have to worry about makeup and lighting and all these other people. But when you are a voice actor, you have to convey everything with just your voice. People don't see your facial expressions, so you have to figure out how to convey the story with just your voice. You know, because you don't know what the animation is going to look like.
And what a crowd there was to see the Green Ranger. Jason David Frank was the nicest guy.
Jason, tell us, how's everything going?
Everything's good, man. I have a lot of Houston love. I live here in Houston, and I'm just so excited, man. My fans are excited. The line goes way back. They got all these Power Morpher stuff and stuff for me to sign, so I'm excited, man. Things are good.
You can't ask for better than that. Did you expect this kind of crowd?
You know what, man? I'm from Houston, and I've been very happy and blessed to do a lot of tours with like Stanley and other people, man. And I don't know, I didn't expect this many. I live in Houston. I have karate schools, Rising Sun karate schools out here, and but I'm excited, man. My fans, I have much love for them, and they got a lot of love for me, and it shows. And I'm not leaving until I sign everybody's stuff tonight.
I am the Green Ranger. Only I'm more powerful than you.
Tell us one of your favorite memories from the show.
Favorite memories is probably just getting hired the first day and walking into set and seeing the weird viewing globe and seeing a green screen and supposed to be Zordon. I didn't know who anyone was, but now I know them all.
The Rangers are on their way, Zordon.
That was my fondest memory, is probably my first day on set.
Well, we know you're busy signing autographs for all your fans here. Thank you for taking a few minutes out to talk to us.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
The crew is looking forward to who we get to meet at the winter edition of Space City Con in January.